Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing my final thoughts on the Samyang AF 12mm f2.0 for the Sony E-mount. And hopefully by the end of this video answer the question, who is this lens suited for? Alright, so without further ado, let's get to today's video. As we know, this is an APS-C lens, which is an 18mm equivalent in full frame terms. It's got a fast, wide aperture of f2.0, which allows a lot of light to enter and expose our images. And at the same time, it gives the ability for the lens to create that background separation or give you some bokeh. But with an ultra-wide lens, it's rarely that we purchase this lens for, that bokeh-licious look, yeah? So that's one thing out of the way, and one thing to note if you're planning to get this. Now, a big upgrade for this lens, as we know, is the AF. So previously, in the previous model, it didn't have any autofocusing system. It was fully manual, and even if it was manual, I personally loved it. And at that point in time, I thought, if only there was an AF version for this lens. And now we have it, but it's for the Sony E-mount only for now. But there are rumors that it might come out for the Fujifilm FX mount, so stay tuned for that, and hopefully it does come out. As I mentioned in my previous video, it's not just any AF system that Samyang has put into this lens. It's actually a quite capable autofocusing lens. It is able to work hand in hand with Sony's latest autofocusing update to their latest generation of bodies, like the A6400s, the A6600s, the A7R4. I'm not sure how it will work on the A1 because I don't have the A1, but on the Sony A7R4, it works really well in terms of its speed, its accuracy. Of course, with lenses, we always look for alternatives, and with the Sony ecosystem, I think one of the reasons that made me jump into this system is it has so many third-party lenses. However, in terms of value and performance, I think Samyang has the right formula for me. And for example, if we're looking at this, the equivalent of a 12mm for the Sony APS-C, there's probably the Zeiss Tuit, I don't know how you say it, the Zeiss Tuit, which is the 12mm f2.8. Now, it has the Zeiss branding on it, which probably adds to the price. If I'm doing my maths correctly, you can probably you can almost buy 3 of Samyang's 12mm f2.0. Yeah, the Zeiss Tuit cost 999 USD, or roughly around 4,000 ringgit Malaysia, and whereas the Samyang 12mm f2.0 is only 399 US dollars, or in Malaysian ringgit, it's 1,730 ringgit, yeah? So, and another thing to consider is the aperture. This is an f2 lens, which allows more light to come into the sensor. A big advantage of that is astrophotography, shooting in low light, and this is what this lens has been marketed as an astrophotography-centric lens, yeah? So the current Samyang AF 12mm f2.0, this model has the same optical formula as the older manual version. As they say, if it's not broken, don't fix it. But they added more aperture blades, so it makes the bokeh more circular. They've also added weather sealing to the lens. They managed to keep the same light and compact form factor for this lens, yeah? Now, I think most of you are really curious to know, how does it do, in terms of image performance? And I'm gonna share with you a few images that I've managed to take the past couple of weeks within the circumstances of lockdown and the COVID still out there. I'm just gonna let the images speak for themselves, and yeah, I hope you enjoy the images, yeah? Hey guys, welcome back. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the images, and final few words for me is this lens produces beautiful images. It's a capable lens for making videos as well, and I think Samyang has progressed really beyond expectations, I would say, and with their new focusing system. And I think as consumers, we're going to benefit the most with its value and performance. Yeah. So who I'd recommend this lens for would be, those looking to start astrophotography or doing interior architecture, or street photographers who are looking for more context in their images. This is definitely a good walk-around lens, yeah, for that purpose. Yeah, I'd like to give a shout out to Futuramic Photo AV for making this video possible by loaning this lens to me. They're the official distributor for Samyang Optics Malaysia. And if you're interested to get one for yourself, do check out their website in the link in the description box below. You can follow them on Instagram. Yeah, as usual, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, do leave them in the comment section below and I'll respond to them as quickly as I get them. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye-bye.